y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the studio. So I did my most recent rug drop yesterday, well, last Sunday. And as I'm filming this, which is on Monday, the only rug that is still available is the Spooky Ramen Rug. So, you know, if you liked it and you maybe have a little cute spot for it, if you like soup, maybe, you know, if you want to go check it out, you totally can. But yeah, it went really well. So all mouth sold. Of course, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. And the 2 keyboard rugs sold as well. So thank you so much. You literally, I know that it's kind of like, people say this and people post about this, like, oh, a small business does a happy dance every time you get something, but I like literally do. It's not like with my feet or anything, but I do this. I do things with my hands. So we are going to pack up those orders and like print some labels and then schedule a pickup for tomorrow. I also canceled stream today because I wanted to pack those things up and be able to have those ready to be picked up tomorrow. But also, if you're not part of stream, then maybe you don't, I haven't talked to y'all about this the way that I have with stream. But I've been working on a jack-o'-lantern bag, like a purse, a tufted jack-o'-lantern purse for the last like 10 years, honestly. It's kind of a running joke that maybe I'll get it done for like next Halloween, like Halloween 2025. No, the goal is I want to get this done for this Halloween, this October, which October is in like 5 minutes. So I also canceled stream to be able to work on this. And the only steps that I have left, I want to show it to you so bad. And I'm sorry, I know I'm not trying to be annoying about it, but the only steps that I have left are to stitch it all together. And you know how much I love stitching tufted stuff together. So that's what's been holding me back. But also being able to gauge how much cord you need for like any macrame project where it doesn't say how much cord you need, if you need to like figure it out for yourself. If you're making a strap, you need a lot. You need a lot. Think of a lot of cord, right? Now double it and then probably like quadruple it, more than that as well. And then once you have that number, more. Especially if you're wanting to do like a crossbody strap. This was supposed to be a crossbody. And the cord that I cut for this was so long. So yeah, I think I have to make a whole nother one, but at least I'll have like interchangeable straps. So I'll have like a, what do you call this kind of strap? Where it's just like a handbag. And then I also want to make a crossbody one, like a messenger bag style. So anyway, I want to work on that today as well, but I want to pack up these rugs first. And we did like all the worst parts already. Also, if we have time, I want to, this is gonna mean nothing to you. I want to possibly try to make, what did we call it in stream? Scrapkin? I think that's what it was. A pumpkin filled with scraps. I really want to do this now, but I know we gotta do the other things first, but we will come back to this. Let's pull out the packages. All right, so we have the 2 keyboard rugs already burritoed, lovely. And then the all mouth rug already wrapped. I'm so happy. Okay, I just want to get a little bit of paper on the bottom. Then I do paper on the top, but also I just remembered that I have to write out the cards. All right, and I still have some of these like gold foil ones. It was so like smart to make a whole bunch of stamped cards and stamped paper so that way I don't have to do it every single time. But I have run out of the paper, so we are gonna have to stamp. But I'm thinking of streaming that as just something a little bit different and also kill some time. Because look at this frame. Why is it already almost full? And I'm literally mailing out the previous rugs. How is this already? I feel like I'm being chased by this frame. Being chased by a frog witch, a bat, and a gummy worm. And another bat and a jack-o'-lantern. Anyway, I'm gonna go write out my cards and I will be right back. Cards are done and cute. I have slipped the card in. What are you doing? What's happening? Whoa! That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Oh my goodness, man. She's a screaming baby that needs to say hi. Hello, screaming baby. What's going on? Oh my goodness. You're just a baby. Oh, you're just so tiny. Alright, I think this order is ready to be taped shut. Hello everybody, welcome to the next day. I don't want to show it to you, but I want to show it to you, you know what I mean? So I have 1/4 of the stitching done. Don't look. And I got a little, if you don't like seeing blisters, then it's not crazy. But Sean did go this morning when I showed it to him. It's just a little blisty. Literally, it looks like nothing. And then I have one of my other fingers. Because basically what I was doing was using this gigantic needle and stitching through just like with my hands and going through like 2 layers of glue, one of which being a latex glue, very thick. It's very difficult to do. So what I did get, I used to have one of these that I used to use when I was stitching through tufted pieces. I don't know where they went. Why does that look like poopy? This looks okay. Maybe it's just the oil. Anyway, so I got some pliers that I'm going to use to clamp down on the needle, give it a yank so I don't have to do it with my fingers and give myself blisties. Probably gonna use these two. So, and then I also got more of the green, and I suppose at this point you don't know why. Ta-da! Here, I'll show you the other green that I was gonna use. There it is. There it is. Anyways, you'll see in the video once it comes out in 10,000 years. I am making progress on it though. Progress is being made. Also, I am waiting for the UPS person to come ding dong at the door and pick up my packages. Okay, so I am going to make more progress on this bag, and then I'll probably come back to you because we're making one of the Scrapkins today. I want to make one. I want to see what it ends up looking like. Also, I need to reserve some time to panic about how this frame is basically almost done. Got to reserve some time to panic. Anyway, I'll be back to you. Hello. It's a little bit later. I've made some progress on the pumpkin bag. And I'm taking a little bit of a break to full transparency. I did just try to put together one of these Scrapkin things, which I'll link the video down in the description, but it's like a way to use yarn scraps. Turn your scraps into like a cute little pumpkin with these bags. So yeah, the first part of what you're supposed to do is the bottom of the bag, you like take a needle with some string and like stitch through this to basically cinch it up at the bottom so that it's not squared at the bottom like this. Okay, and then you take a whole bunch of scraps. And then you shove them in the bag like this. And then you're supposed to be able to use the bag things to, you know, cinch it up like this. And then I found a whole bunch of pumpkin stems. How is this a thing that you can buy? Just the stem part on Amazon. So I found all these stems, and you're supposed to be able to take like, you know, your hot glue gun, and then you can glue the stem in the top there. It doesn't look perfect right now, only because I'm not going to fully glue it on. But yeah, it's supposed to look like that. And I'm sure you can see the problem with mine. Why does mine look like a garbage bag of scraps? It's supposed to be a scrap pumpkin. Scrapkin, okay? Scrap badge. I don't know, whatever. This isn't how it's totally supposed to look like. So the problem is that the bags are rectangular, not squared. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. Go watch the video that I linked down in the description to see what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like a freaking garbage bag. It's not supposed to look like this. The colors are really cute though. What a cute little garbage bag. This is gonna be great once I can get it right. Good morning, wonderful people that watch my channel. It's the next day. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. I want to show it to you, but I can't. I stitched it together. It's completely together. Who thought that I was actually going to finish this? Because I definitely didn't. It did, however, take me a long time to do. And the little, like, I was starting to get a blister on one of my fingers, but this one is still yucky. Couple of blisters, but no biggie. I'm so excited. So I'm missing a part. I needed to get some like big kind of rings because I miscalculated how far down to put the hole for the eyelet. Anyway, this is going to be coming close. This is going to be a humongous video. Okay, I was looking over the clips and I can't believe like how long I have worked on this video. So when this video comes out, please promise me that you are going to like share it with the entire planet. Okay, this is gonna be a massive video. It's gonna take me ages to edit. It's gonna be so great. I cannot wait. Anyways, what did I want to do? Oh, what I do still need to do for it to like finish it is I need to macrame another strap, and like I showed you, I got new cord for that, so we need to start on that. How long should cords be for macrame strap? Macrame for crossbody macrame strap. Okay, so even this strap, super short. They're all so short. And I have like a big chest, so to have it actually go all the way around me. And also like the pattern that you pick matters, you know, because some patterns will obviously take up more cord. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna try. How do you even measure out that much and not get it tangled and knotted? All right, are we really? Yes, but like really? Okay, so my room isn't even, look. So measuring tape on the floor here. It goes from the door all the way over here. That is 10 feet. So my room isn't big enough to measure out 16 feet. Okay, I think the cords that I cut for this were 8 feet long because folded in half, they were around like 4 feet long. I'm just guessing right now from what I remember. I don't remember like actually measuring those out. So that means unfolded in half, they had to have been around 8 feet. So if this was made by 8-foot cords, and I want to basically like triple this, like I want the bag to hang at my hip. I don't want it way up here or anything. I want it down here. And it doesn't even go up to my shoulder, so I need one to go. I basically need 3 more of these. Does that mean 8 times 3? No. No. It couldn't possibly mean that, right? 24 feet? That would be insane. Maybe I'll do 20 feet. That way, since my room is like I can fit a measuring tape of 10 feet, I can lay the cord out and then fold it in half and lay it over again, like fold it over. So that way it is 20 feet. And then I can just cut it and it'll be nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy. You're gonna be so shocked at how easy. Hello everyone, it is the next day. Update about Scrapkins. So I realized in my searches, in my 2-second searches for square organza bags, if I could find them, that they're all rectangles. So then I went back to the original post, and within the comments, the original poster had said that they took organza bags and then they cut them into squares and like sewed them. So that means that this is a little bit tiny bit more complicated than original. So, and also apparently sewing the like fabric that organza bags are made out of, it's quite delicate, so it's difficult. So we're just gonna see. There were some suggestions yesterday in stream, so I think I'm going to just kind of like test some things. We have like 500 organza bags, so I think I can just kind of test some things and see what works. I also went around under the frame here and collected all of these scraps. Look at all these scraps. So I think what I want to do is possibly move my sewing machine to my tiny little table and see about testing some things. Also, look at the frame. Oh my god, the bat is done. The bat is done. Oh, everything looks so great. I still need to do some more blending on the gummy worm. I also really want to tuft that tiny scary face. Okay, sewing machine on table. This table is so great because you can just like have it be really perfectly right here and I don't have to like hunch over. Probably still gonna hunch over, but anyway. All right, so I have a couple of organza bags. I do need to, well, first of all, I need to roll a bobbin. We're gonna do that now. Look at my tiny scissors too. I love them because you can like fold them into like little pocket scissors. Somebody on stream suggested doing like a zigzag. So I think I'm gonna do this one that's like, you know, kind of zigzag, but also has like a straight line as well. I do still have my embroidery needle in there, and everyone was suggesting or saying make sure you use the right needle. I'm gonna see if the embroidery needle works, and if it doesn't, then I'll change it up. Do you think I should like fold it? Fold it like this instead of, I was originally just gonna sew straight across and then cut the excess off. Let's try this. Oh my god. So this is what we have now. Feels fine. Oh yeah, I forgot that somebody else has suggested putting a piece of paper as like a stabilizer. I look crazy. Just ignore it. Cut the excess off. I also did forget to put it inside out. So now we can't use this one, but let's pretend that I did, and I'm gonna turn it inside out. Well, I'm just gonna flip it and see what it would end up looking like. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if I pull on it. Obviously, like, you're not gonna be yanking on these or anything. It's just gonna have scraps in it. Hold. My needles were exactly where they were supposed to be, which is why I couldn't find them. And then I'm going to stitch through this bottom seam to just like cinch it all together. Tie it together like this. Maybe the stitch that I picked was too much, because now when we gather it, it's like all the stitches are bunching up. And then we're gonna stuff it again. The camera is dying and overheating at the same time. Yeah, that seam, I think we're gonna have to do something a bit more simple so that when it gathers at the bottom, it's not like, that's way too much. Whole things. Wow, it's looking round. Again, I didn't flip it inside out before I sewed it together. So this top part isn't gonna look right, like perfectly right, but let me go get a stem. Just ignore. Okay, part of it isn't how it's supposed to be exactly. And then, so this will be gone, but it's actually round. Okay, cutie. Ignore the parts, you know the parts. Just ignore those parts. It came out pretty cute and way more round than our trash can. And I don't think sewing it is going to be as difficult as I originally thought. I kind of love it. And when I do it all right, it's going to look even better. Imagine like garland of these little Scrapkins. It's going to be so cute. All right, y'all, I think I'm going to end this video here. Also, the Spooky Ramen Rug is still available. If you would, you could check it out if you want. The link to my website is down in the description. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes Mondays get skipped, and that's okay. We tuft, we chat, we laugh. It's a good time. I really enjoy it. If you would like to join us, my Twitch link is down in the description as well. All of my links are down in the description. You can also follow me in all of these places. It is usually at Artsymadwoman besides Twitch and Tumblr, which is the Artsymadwoman. I love y'all to absolute death, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.